sunshine. Hey, I'm not ready. My phone's on my palm, and that's why I am here at this moment. That's how my phone turns on. Welcome. I'm Glitter Mommy Tarot. I'm a mommy and I cuss. So if kids and cussing ain't your thing, I'm not the reader for you. These readings are timeless, so if it found you, it might be for you. Excuse me. No position. Personal readings are linked in the description box below. Much love to my new and returning subscribers. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate every single one of you. Let's get into it and see what Spirit has for us. Okay. Let me put this a little bit more because I want y'all to see Kylie. Well, maybe not today. It's fine. I'm doing a monthly reading. Okay. I don't normally do these, but I'm going to do one today. Okay. I'm going to do a monthly reading with the overall. I got a little joint here. Overall energy, spiritual messages, love, money, career. What's this? Other microphone, enemies, and cross watchers. Overall energy, cat. Somebody talks too much. Beans are being spilled, and leave them where you left them. Okay. That is the energy for the month of June. Okay, let's move these out the way. The cat is protection, fierce, independence, intelligence, curiosity, psychic abilities, agility, and magic. I know that's right. Ooh-wee. This sounds like you standing in your power or something like that. Okay, you magical and fierce and independent. I was giving goddess. Okay, there's a cycle that had to end. The cycle had to end, and the streets is watching. Wow. Somebody talks too much. The cycle had to end. Leave them where you left them. The streets is watching. That's the overall energy. I'm going to pull these cards because I love these cards. I love these cards so much. Okay? So let's see. Who's talking too much? Somebody talks too much. Beans are being filled. So who's talking too much? I know my daughter be talking too much. Curiosity. Curiosity. Maybe somebody's asking questions and someone's actually answering them, answering all of them. Okay. Empress and a tower. Okay, Empress. Tower is unexpected. Could be a woman. Or you're this Empress. Okay. What's unexpected is the ending of a cycle where you're leaving someone behind. It could even be a lover. It could be a Pisces lover or a emperor who was feeling stuck or was stuck or stagnant. Okay. Lovers. Emperor. Stuck. Stagnant. There was no movement. That's where you're leaving them. That's why the cycle is ending. Apathy. Somebody didn't care. You didn't care. They didn't care. Somebody wasn't putting any type of effort or they didn't care. Okay? They didn't care about this relationship. But there's a victory here with this ending of a cycle. There's a victory here with the High Priestess. Okay? Your intuition was spot on with this High Priestess and this victory. Okay? That's what it's giving. Okay? That's what it's giving. Your victory, a victory because of your intuition. Something about, yeah, the ending of the cycle. You knew the cycle had to end because of the conflict. There was too much conflict. That's what it said. What else? And the streets is watching. People nosy. People are real nosy. The star. Okay, people watching you heal. Okay, they could be trying to pass judgment on you. Okay. They could even be trying to figure out like why a cycle was ended. Okay. With the sun card, that's given exposure, fantasy. Okay, there will be an exposure or the light being shined down on like a fantasy or an illusion or something like that. Strength, deception, pain. Chariot. It's like you're moving on from deception. You're moving on from pain. Okay. I know that's right. What else? Yeah, we got fantasies in here again, but this is the rune for Lacuz, water, power of renewal, dreams, and fantasies. I'm gonna pull a card on that. Oh, you can't see that, can you? It just looks like a white card from here, from what I can see. It's light blue. It's light blue. Yeah, light blue. Lacuz. It looks like the letter one backwards, like one, but it's backwards. Okay. There's nothing wrong with focusing on your growth. Okay. I know that's right. Something about a dairy maid. She is a dairy maid. It says she is a dairy maid. I don't know. Some milk. Maybe she's breastfeeding. I don't know. Maybe there's a woman that had a baby that's breastfeeding. I don't know, girl. Shit. Somebody clean. Somebody could be just a regular maid. I don't know, but dairy maid is milk. Okay? Dairy maid is milk. Destiny's out here. Faith and destiny. Closing cycles. Here we go. Faith and destiny. Closing cycles and walking away with departure and closure and wheel of fortune. Or you're closing out. Yeah, you're closing out cycles and exploring your destiny. What your passions are here. Okay, it's given Sagittarius, fifth house energy. What's that? What's the fifth house? Is that Aries too? I don't know. Fifth house. Passions. Your passions are your fifth house, right? And exploration is Sagittarius, the ninth house. Something like that. Oh shit. What else? Oh, spiritual messages. Let me clean these up some. And see what the spiritual messages are. I got a deck for that. I don't even know why I didn't pull out those cards. I don't know why. I'm already 7 minutes in. Okay. Give me a second. Oh no, I can use these. Hold on. I don't even got to go nowhere, y'all. We're going to use these oracle cards. It's 2 decks. 2 decks. I can't remember the names. Something about the universe, and the other one, I can't remember the lights in the way. But they're made by the same person. They're the same shape, same size, everything. I haven't picked these up. This deck is heavy. We have strength. Hercules. 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 I know that's right. Strength. The sun. Creation. I know that's right. Look at that sun here. Okay. It's like your strength is going to be highlighted. It's going to be highlighted. It's going to be shown down. Your strength. Your strength to create. Create what? Like a comfortable home, a happy and healthy home. This is Earth. Home. Her. I don't know. Your strength is at home. Your strength is at home. Where you create your home. Your strength lies where you create your home. Okay? A comfortable, happy home. Something about discipline. You need discipline. Discipline when it comes to what? In time. Discipline when it comes to time. To your time because of distractions. Okay, so it's given time management here. Okay, you need to work on your time management. Have patience with yourself. Okay, and remain confident and balanced to make equal the equator. Okay, and that's it. That's it for that. Love, money, career. We're going into love. Let's see. I don't know. I heard that I pulled a card in one of my other readings, but I started hearing, "What about your friends?" That's coming to me right now. So this could be like love with your friends. You know what I'm saying? The love you have for your friends. All right. So what about your friends? I'm going to use this one. This little deck here. This meaning tarot. All right. So what about your friends? You may not have none. You maybe you do. Maybe you have like a few with this four of pentacles. Maybe you have a few, okay, but you spend a lot of time alone, okay, maybe even getting to the bag or working on your own with this eight of cups, the four of pentacles, the nine of pentacles, and the eight of cups. See the wheel of fortune here. You hold on to the friends that are meant to be in your life, that you know that are meant to be in your life. They treat you good. They treat you well. They're there when you need them to be. Yeah, or maybe you're looking for those women. They could be spiritual as well, high priestess, or you want them to be spiritual. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. My baby was trying to get into the bathroom with daddy. Okay, let me get into it. You said, what did I say? No, not ancestors. Friends. High priestess friends. Spiritual friends. Friends with wisdom. Friends who are aware. Friends who follow their intuition. Friends that you consider family. Maybe you want these or you have these. Or you need these. Okay, period. All right, so what about them? If you don't have any, you will. Everything in fruition and wisdom from all stages of life. So throughout all stages of your life, if you don't have any, um, you may have like one or somebody that you may call an acquaintance, or just a few here, there, or mostly your family. Throughout the different stages of your life, you will meet friends. You will meet people, okay? Important people that are meant to be in your life, okay? You feel like you've had your heart broken by some friends, some lovers. Yeah, we're talking about friends right now. Okay. Something about looking at a different perspective, looking at something from a different perspective, the way you give, the way you share. We're talking about love. Okay. Something about a harsh truth. A harsh truth is going to be revealed to you that is going to change your perspective, or allow you to look at the world at a different perspective. Okay. When it comes to building success or sharing or being generous, being influential. Yeah, I put this on top of the quote on here is there's always another way to do something, which fell on the hangman. So you could be changing your perspective when it comes to like making friends or being friends or how you are friends to others, bringing in more love with this King of Cups. As you elevate in love with others, it should elevate the love within yourself as well. And the opposite. Okay. If you're graduating in the love sector, right, it's going to be much easier for you to love others or express your love to others. Okay, what is this? Some of y'all are like, with this three of wands in reverse, some of y'all are like, I don't want any more friends. I don't want to expand my horizon. Literally, this man is looking over the horizon. I don't want to expand my horizon when it comes to others. I don't want to be open to others. I want to focus on my shit. I want to focus on me. That's what it's giving here. I don't blame you. Okay, I get it. I understand. Shit. I mean, but fuck. Some of y'all want a man, or some of y'all are gonna meet a man with this King of Cups down here at the two of cups. Some of y'all are like, I don't want no friends. I want to focus on a man. I want some friends. Shit. I want some friends. Something about some conflict. There's going to be some conflict here. Conflict something that you already knew about, though. You had an inkling with the Page of Cups here. Okay, but you're being told not to let your emotions get in the way because, I mean, things will end that needs to end. Okay? Yeah, these karmic ties here with these friends that you love. There's some that don't belong in your life. If you are in here with like 4, 8, 9 friends, 10 friends, okay, some of them people might end up having to go. Okay, that's a lot. I mean, for me, that's a lot. Like as a grown adult, ten friends, that's a little bit too much. I mean, I could understand acquaintances and stuff like that, but trying to keep up, yeah, 10. 10 trying to keep up with 10 friends, that's a lot. And being a mom, and then trying to do all this stuff with tarot and stuff like that, that's a lot. That's a lot for me. And family, that's a lot for me. That's a lot. Chill. That's funny. Chill. Yeah, something about you need to rest. I don't know. It's okay to rest. Okay, it's okay to retreat. You might be going on like a little retreat or something as well with friends you grew up with. It's love, friends you grew up with, and um your kids. Yeah, move from problems and be mindful what you take. That's what it says. Yeah, when you move from problems, like we're still talking about friends and shit. When you move from those problems, right? I mean, when you're betrayed, right? Because I've been betrayed. When you've been betrayed, it's not like immediate, like an immediate cutoff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not for me anyway. Like you give people chances because you love them, right? You give people chances after chances after chances because you love them and you want to give them grace and you want to give them the benefit of the doubt, right? But at some point in time, it's like I got to go. I got to cut this off of me, right? Because it's doing me a disservice to have this person in my life. Now, we don't want people to be at a service to us, but we do want an equal give and take here when it comes to love and friendship, right? Because love is friendship. We want it balanced. We want to give and receive. We want to give love. We want to receive love. We want to give friendship, then we want to receive friendship, right? So if you don't feel like you're getting that in a relationship, then yeah, that's what's happening here. Okay, you're getting rid of some of them people, and you're still gonna realize just how happy you are. You're still gonna realize that because you're gonna still be like, oh well, I still got friends. I can still make friends in my life. I can still do all of these things here with the Seven of Cups, Sun card, and Full card. I need to put this down. This is too bright. You can't even barely see the cards. Can't even see the cards for real. Can you see them now? Better? Yes. Sorry about that, you guys. I waited till the last minute to move that. All right, money and career. Money and career. Money and career. So it looks like you're going to be focusing on friends, the love from your friends this month, June. Empress. It could be a lover too. Look, with the Empress and the Devil. Oh no, friends. Three of Cups. I said what I said. Mm-hmm. And yeah, the ones that betrayed you. Some of these folks betrayed you, okay? And you're like putting a stop to that. I'm not going to say some. It could just really be one or two. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be like a whole bunch of them, but it's very well possible that it could be a whole bunch of them. Very well possible. Career and finances, career, money and career. What are we doing about this? Money and career. You're being told to pay attention to some detail. You're going to be receiving some new information when it comes to your money and career. Something about pressure containment. I don't know. You're not going to be able to hold this in or something. You're not going to be able to hold in this information that you receive when it comes to your money and career. Something about karma, something about unwilling to change. You could also work at a factory because the pipes here, along with the blue collar here, somebody does work at a factory. Some pipes could really burst at a factory. Okay, maybe even at like a carnivore or something. Okay, yeah, karma. You could work with a friend. Like one of y'all put each other on. Something about a surprise. A surprise. You're gonna be surprised or excited about a new direction or an alternative route when it comes to your career, finance. I'm dropping cards, dang. And it's gonna come in divine timing. Something about an ancestor or ascended masters. You could be working with your ascended masters. Listen, it's my faded skull, my two hats, and the clocks. This is divine timing. The two hats is teamwork, right? Partnership, pairs, and then we have the ancestors here. Ancestors are working with you. Divine timing. Okay, things will come when they needed to, like when it needs to come, but the come is not on your time. Okay, it's not on your time. And you're gonna be excited and surprised about this. And you're gonna be able to do something different. You're gonna find a direction to do something different and go somewhere. Okay, it's something that you've been dreaming about or trying to manifest or something. Hold on, I'm trying to fix these cards. Yeah, you could have been spending a lot of time by yourself, hermit mode, isolation, needing time alone, or you need time alone. You need some time by yourself. Maybe you need a time out from work. Good fortune is coming, though. You have some good fortune coming along with some new connections. And I'll tell you, you might even meet new friends. We was talking about friends and love. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a rebirth. When it comes to your money and career, there's going to be a rebirth here because of this um, alternate route or a new direction when it comes to working and bringing in finances. Okay. What is this? Crown chakra, mental clarity, protecting your crown. Make sure you're protecting your crown. You're protecting your mind. Reading, meditating, um, deep breaths. There's a secret that's going to be revealed to you, or a route, a door that's going to be open to you. Okay. And you're going to be able to walk through this door like so smooth. This is the alternative route. You're going to be able to walk through this door, no problems. This door of opportunity. Okay. If we're talking about money and career. So we're going to be talking about our enemies and our cross watchers. What about them? Enemies and cross watchers, Holy Spirits. All right, I pulled some out the thing. They're blocked from your energy. These enemies and cross. You can't see that, can you? They're blocked from your enemy. I'm said they blocked from your enemy. Okay, they're blocked from your energy. An enemy is blocked from your energy. Okay, your dad can't be trusted. Okay, your dad is an enemy. I'm sorry to hear that. And you moving on up. Okay, the Jeffersons. Decisions need to be made. You could be making a decision to move in a high rise. Somebody lives in a high building. We're talking about your enemies and your cross watchers. Somebody lives in a high rise. This person that's blocked from your energy, or they live in an apartment building. Look, that's an apartment. Okay, something about bound. They're bound. A father figure or a godfather is bound. It's an enemy or a cross watcher. Lord of mercy. Look, he is. He is bound. Father figure. Let's put this down because I looked at it. There is a real divine masculine out here, though. I didn't see it till I put the card away, or maybe he's not. Since I put the card away, it was too late for me to get it out. Shit. All right. What we saying? Enemies and cross watchers. What about these people? It says don't even worry about these motherfuckers. Rest. Okay, but we nosy. Okay, so what about it? Who's blocked from the collective's energy? Who's blocked? Okay, it's an empress message. It's a mother figure, a woman with a child. Okay, they want to speak to you. Okay. Star. This person could be an Aquarius, doesn't have to be. I think I saw Chariot. So you're going to be celebrating something. Yeah, Star High Priestess could be a Aquarius, Pisces. Aquarius, Pisces. Hold a minute, stars right here. Aquarius is the star. Pisces is the Pisces. But there's also a moon here, so it could be, for me, it could be just any water energy, anybody who's like spiritual, anybody who's healing. That came with the High Priestess and a star. Stable partnership. They could be in a stable partnership. Okay. They could still be your enemy and be in a relationship. Okay, they don't gotta be like, toe up, busted up, toe down to the flow down. Your enemies could be like baddies out in these streets. You know what I'm saying? They could look good on the inside and be sour, sour, sour on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Chill, rest. You're going to be seeing number 2 because these are decisions. What are the decisions that need to be made? What decision needs to be made? Hierophant, Taurus, or institution? Sorry, it could be my allergy. It feels like there's something like on my nose. Transition with the Hierophant, change, a decision to change an institution, or this could be like y'all could be in the same building. Your enemy could be a damn neighbor. Hermit. This is a Virgo, or this is just you inside. Could be an old person too. An enemy or a cross watcher. Old person. What about them? What we talking about? There's a lover here. Decisions need to be made about a lover. Decisions need to be made about a Virgo, a Taurus. Look, here's the scissors. I didn't even realize. You didn't even knock. About a Virgo, about a Taurus. Scissors. You may even need to be cutting them off. Okay? Bound. Father figure or godfather. A lover. He is bound. Bound to what? Oh. Bound to the devil. World departure devil. Oh, wait. There is a masculine lover, a father figure, or a godfather who was bound to the devil and may end up leaving this world. Oh, my goodness. Lord of mercy. It says world departure devil. Okay, what else is that? Lovers, world departure devil. What else could that be? Tell me what else could it be? Tell me. What else could it be? Fool. This person's a fool. This father figure, godfather, he is a fool. It fell right on top. Y'all saw that? Dang. He an enemy or a cross watcher. Enemy and or cross watcher. More than likely he an enemy if he's bound to the devil. Dang, Bookie. Discernment. Use your discernment when you deal with these people. Okay? I know. Look how his eyes is looking. Somebody's surprised. I know, me too. I know. Shit. that? I know. Surprise me too. Keep on looking at me. I'm gonna put you back in this deck. Sheesh. Pain? Something about pain. They're gonna, I never meant to call you. They invested in this pain. It's over. These damn want to read this pain investment completion. Okay? Somebody was investing in pain. They could have been investing in your pain. These damn on a re-exam. That's why fulfillment opportunity. They made a choice to do this. And somebody got fulfillment from your pain. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, Bookie. Dang. And you're going to be celebrating. I mean, not that you're going to be celebrating, but there will be a celebration here. Or you just had a celebration. I don't know. Y'all celebrated something. Fell on the father figure and the godfather. Y'all celebrated something. Okay. We have Sagittarius, Aquarius, fear, afraid. I don't know. Afraid of diplomacy. Something about your fairness, your hierarchy when it comes to your spirituality, your fairness, your belief in what's right. It comes spiritually. You know what I'm saying? It's like a spiritual thing, like a regular spiritual thing, like you like having morals and values and integrity when it comes to the earth and its inhabitants. You know what I'm saying? Including yourself. Okay? Diligence, very diligent. Okay? Be very diligent when it comes to your passions. Okay? Because now we're not even talking about these people. Okay? We're not talking about these people no more. Okay? Intertwine when you're thinking about your what word did I say? With your passions, combine your logic and your fantasy. Allow them to intertwine. Okay? When it comes to your passions. Okay, because some of your passions could be what is it called? Otherworldly or oxymorons or out of this box or not something the average person would consider or something like that. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed your reading for the month of June. I love you. And you have the most beautiful day.